Welcome, geometry students, to class today. On this Monday the 21st, hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you're ready to get back to mathematics and working hard. Hope you volleyball players had a nice trip, and congratulations on doing well in the tournament. I heard y'all finished second, so congratulations on that. Now, I want to do something totally different than we've done all year. Mrs. Carroll, I want to make sure everyone has a quiz on their desk, okay? So the quizzes were just passed back to you. Everyone should have a quiz on their desk. Now we're going to go over this quiz now. Then we'll get into the announcements for the week, for today, and all that stuff. So at this time, students, would everyone please make sure your quiz is on your desk and listen. First of all, everyone has a grade on their quiz. Then a grade in parentheses beside it. That was the grade you would have made if you had simply known to fill in the blanks. And to be honest with you, I am a little perturbed, okay? I'm looking at your quizzes right now. It's in front of me. There were 9 items I asked you to be familiar with for the fill in the blanks. 9. Look at the grade. I'm not curving these. The grade you got's the grade you got. Now, I do drop one quiz every 9 weeks, so if this is your lowest one, it'll get dropped. But listen, you look at the grade you got, then look at the grade you could have made if you would have known your fill in the blanks. And I told you every fill in the blank that was going to be on there. Guys, look, this is geometry. Can I let you in a couple things you don't know about me? I dislike geometry more than any other class I teach, okay? I don't really like it. It's not math. It's a lot of memorization. It's not me. But it's what has to be done. I'm not the writer of geometry. I am not the one who makes the credit laws for your credits, for your high school credits in Tennessee, okay? So you're going to have to take the class. You're going to have to pass it. So you may as well learn these, okay? It's my least favorite to teach and my least favorite to do. But it is what it is. So you're going to have to learn these things. Look, take a good look at the grade you could have had if you'd only learned to fill in the blanks, okay? Alright, now at this time, I want everyone to listen carefully as I go over your quiz problems, alright? Here we go. Now, first of all, let's talk about this proof. Now, I am using a mouse, so it'll be a little sloppy. That's okay. Now, look. Please focus. I will try to help you. I know these are tough to do, but listen. You are given that AB is equal to CD. So put a mark on that. Learn to mark your figure. Put a slash here and a slash here. We're going to prove that AC is congruent to BD. So this length right here in red. We're going to prove that's congruent to this length right here in green. Now, students, come on. Common sense tells you that what to do. Common sense tells you this is accurate. Look, AB is equal to CD. So I'm going to make a number. I'm going to say AB has a length of 5. I'm just making that up, okay? So if AB has a length of 5, what does CD have a length of? 5. Now, let's say BC is 3. So if BC is 3, what's the length of AC? 8. What's the length of BD? 8. It's obvious these two are congruent. It shouldn't be that hard to prove because this is congruent to this. And then you're adding the same thing to both of them. You're adding 3 to AB and you're adding 3 to CD. You're adding the same thing. So let's brainstorm here, guys. Look, I'm thinking if I take AB plus BC, that's going to give me what? AC. Sure it is. And if I take BC plus CD, and once again I'm using a mouse, so I'll be a little sloppy, that equals BD. Alright. Now, right now I'm just brainstorming. I'm not doing the proof. I'm just brainstorming. Now think about this. Look at what you've written. You're given that AB equals what? CD, correct? So I have a question for you. What could you put for CD right here if you wanted to? What does CD equal? Could you not put AB there? Sure you could. Now you have AB plus what? BC. And that's the same thing you have here. I mean, sure, the BC's first, but that's okay. AB plus BC. BC plus AB. So, what does AC equal? Does an AC equal this whole thing right here? So what can I pick up and put right here for BC plus AB? Can I not put AC for this whole group right here? Sure I could. So what does AC equal now? AC equals what? BD. That's what I have. That's what I'm trying to prove. That's it. We just brainstormed and figured it out. Now all that we have to do is get the reasons on here and we'll be fine, okay? So here we go. Go ahead and put the word statements. I'm using a mouse, so I'm going to abbreviate. It's really hard to do this. And these are my reasons, okay? Alright, well first of all, you always put your given. So, AB equals CD. Now because it's so hard to write, you need to put the word given. I'm going to put GIV and stop. That's given, okay? Now, think about what I showed you in our brainstorming. If I take AB plus BC, it equals AC. Now, it's okay to put two things in one step as long as the reason is the same. So, AB plus BC is AC. Now I'm going to put BC plus CD. BC right here plus CD equals the whole segment BD. Now, what is my reason? How could I do that? Oh, come on, guys, we know. Segment addition. Did you not add two segments together? Sure you did. I know this is really sloppy and I apologize, but hopefully you're getting this BC plus CD. Now, look at your given. What does AB equal? CD. So for CD right here, I'm going to put AB. So now I have BC right here plus CD, but I'm putting AB for CD. And that still equals this right here, BD. So did you not make a substitution? Did you not substitute AB for CD? Sure you did, so your reason would simply be substitution. I mean, that's what you did, substitution. Now, look at this, guys. What do you have right here? AB plus BC. What do you have right here? AB plus BC, same thing. So AC equals this. Pick up AC and put it right here for this. So step 4 is AC. I'm putting it right in place of this. Equals BD. Look at that. And that's what you want. You know you're done when you've proven it. And your reason would once again be, well, I'm going to put ditto marks. Substitution. Didn't you make a substitution? You picked up AC and put it in for, and AC equals this. So you picked it up and put it in for this right here. Substitution. 4-step proof. I had one student email me over the weekend asking for the video on the 2-column proofs. And I understand that these are difficult, but guys, even if you missed this one, I think I counted like a step or two. I mean, you could have gotten an A on the quiz and still missed this. I am very reasonable when I grade your proofs, but at the same time, please keep working on these and please keep learning them. Okay? All right. So that's how you would do the proof. Okay? All right. Let's take a look at the next problems on your quiz. Now, these hopefully weren't too difficult. A lot of you got these right. First of all, I have a linear pair. This angle here with one dot and this angle here with a dot. They're on a straight line with a line coming off it. That means this angle here and this angle here have to add up to 180. They have to. Look, if you have a straight line and you have 50 angles coming off from the same vertex, I don't care how many angles you have, all of those angles when you add them up are going to add up to 180 because a straight line, put a point right here, a straight line always has an angle measurement of 180 degrees. Alright, so with that in mind, I can write an equation like this. 2x plus 3 equals what? Oh, come on, think about it. This is 80, right? x equals 97. Now divide both sides by 2, and x equals 48.5. That's it, guys. Look it over. I hope this is making sense. Take good notes on your quiz, especially if you missed these, okay? Pay attention. Please don't talk. Listen and get this, okay? Alright, here we have vertical angles. Whenever two lines intersect, the angles that are opposite from each other are called vertical angles. So not only are these are vertical also right here, okay? So we have a theorem that says vertical angles are congruent. It's that simple. We have a theorem or a postulate, I forget which one, that says vertical angles are congruent. So that means if this angle here is 110, then this angle right here is also what? 110. So that means 2x plus 3 equals what? 110 degrees. Now let's solve for x. Bring your 3 over and make it a negative 3. So we're left with 2x equals 107. And now divide both sides by 2, and x equals 53.5. Sorry, this is so sloppy, okay? 53.5. Is this making sense, guys? I hope that it is. Linear pairs, two angles side by side in a straight line, they're always going to add up to 180. Angles across from each other when two lines intersect, they're always going to be called vertical angles, and they're going to be congruent, always. Alright? Okay, last problem on the test, or on the quiz. Alright, now, okay, look guys, vertical angles once again. This angle here and this angle here are congruent. So right away, you know angle 2 is 116 degrees. Piece of cake. Now, watch this. Is this not a straight line? Sure it is. Is this not a line coming off of it? Sure it is. These two angles here are side by side, so they have to add up to what? 180. So if this is 116, then this has to be 20, 60, 64 degrees. Because 116 plus 64 is 180 degrees. Now if angle 164, vertical angles right here, two lines intersect, these two angles are across from each other, so angle 3 also has to be 64 degrees. So 64 and 64. Okay? Alright, now I want to go over those quizzes right away. And remember the grade you could have had if you would have done your fill in the blanks. Please work hard on those. What do you do? So students, moving on, but please really work hard on learning your fill in the blanks, okay? Alright, here we go. You see I have the thing up here that I slide down, but I'm not going to have that today. We'll just go over these announcements together, alright? So here we go. Today we're going to go over your quizzes like we just did. Take notes. There'll be no homework today. Tuesday, homework only. Wednesday, notes and homework. Thursday, quiz. Notes only, no homework. Friday, homework. Now you have nothing to turn in. There is no homework given to you on Friday. Incompletes. Now look, you 4 students have a makeup test, okay? I would really like it to be done by Wednesday, but if you feel like you can't do that, just email me or talk to me, okay? But I'd like you to take it by today. Today, tomorrow, Wednesday. Now, listen to me. You're going to have to go to Miss Carroll, she knows this, and tell her what period you're going to take it, what day, and who the teacher is, so she can get those tests to the teacher. And some of you might want to take it during class. Sorry, students, I had to pause the video. Anyway, students, I would like you, if you take the test during geometry class, that's fine also, but you need to go home that very night and watch the videos that you've missed, okay? See, technically, every volleyball player should come back from that trip totally caught up with their notes and stuff on the review sheet because, guys, it's a video class. Everything you need is right there on YouTube, okay? Alright, moving on. Let's see, today we're going to go over your quizzes. We did that, and then take notes. The video today is about solving linear systems. This should sound familiar from Algebra 1. We'll be studying 3 different ways to solve linear systems today. Take some great notes and pay attention. It can be confusing. The teaching video is called Linear Systems. It's about 38 minutes long. Now, you might not finish it in class. If you don't, you do not need to finish it tonight at your house. You do not need to do that. Sometimes you will, not this time. So Miss Carol, if y'all don't finish it, just pick it up there tomorrow and finish the remainder in class tomorrow. That's all for today, students. Please get started with the teaching video. Pay close attention, take great notes. Have a great day. Contact me if you have any questions at all.